Hello there, guys. We are live. I'm Funcho. I'm the CEO and founder at Sheertopia. You can probably hear the nasally aspect of what's going on here. I've got a little bit of a cold, so I'm feeling sorry for myself. It's man flu. I feel a lot better than I did, but I'm still not feeling fantastic. So if there are sniffles or sneezes, I apologize ahead of time. But today, we are going to be doing an update on Sheertopia. Okay, so it's not going to be PUBG today. It's not going to be Fortnite. It's not going to be zombies. It's going to be Rise of Sheertopia. It's going to be our new mini game, Lambo Run. It's going to be Gen S Battleground, which is our new anticipated fighting game. And I'm going to show you guys the progress that we've been making on all of this. And I'm also going to drop some huge alpha for you, new character that is coming into our world, and also a new combat system as well, which opens up many, many doors for lots of different game modes and really cool things that everyone's going to be able to do. So first thing that I'm going to show you guys is a little bit of the combat system. I think it's important for you guys to understand what is going on there. So I'm just going to share my screen, show you guys what is happening with that. So let me just share this and bring it up. So first thing that I want to show you guys is this one right here. Now let me just confirm that this is working. Share screen, window. Now I want to show you guys the video. Media player, there we go. Right, I'm going to bring this back a bit. Now, what you're seeing here is a new cyborg character that we are integrating into Sheertopia. But what you'll also see for the first time is that we have now got this new system that allows you to interact with melee weapons. So you can see this guy is walking around and he is swinging his sword. And you can also see at the top left there that you've got stamina, which is green. And you've also got this new red bar. All of this is going to be updated, so it will look prettier than it currently does. But you've got this new red bar, which is actually going to be a health bar. Now, this opens up huge opportunity for us inside of Sheertopia. Why? Because now we've got a combat system, which means that we have got the ability to start having other players fighting against NPCs, but also we're bringing a multiplayer aspect online, which means that for the first time ever with Sheertopia, you're going to be able to play with friends, against friends, and team up against other people with Battle Royale style fighting. So we're very excited to bring this to you guys. It adds huge amounts of possibility, a lot of new dimensions. And I also want to share with you guys some of the early stage work that we've been carrying out so that you can also see some of the weapons that we're bringing in as well. Let me just share my screen for you guys on that. Right. Let me bring this one up for you. Pause that and share. Okay. Here we go. Right, so bear in mind, guys, all of this is early stage in terms of what I'm sharing with you. But let me just bring this forward a bit. As you can see here, we have now got handgun. And you are able to run around the map with your weapon. And you're going to be able to aim, obviously, zoom in. There are certain mechanics that come into play with even the recoil. And you will also have a targeting system as well. And we're very excited to bring all of these new aspects to you. But you're going to have a new inventory system here. So this is where you're going to be able to add different weapons, handguns, assault rifles, your melee weapons, rocket launchers, sniper rifles, all sorts of fun items that we're going to be bringing in here too. but it's something that's going to be huge, guys. This is like massive alpha. You've even got the ability to obviously fight, as well as you're seeing here. You've got punching, you've got kicking, and you can imagine in Sheertopia, which we're all about, creating this safe gaming environment. So that still is 100% what we are doing here. But it's the fact that it brings a new element to what you guys are going to be able to do. So you're going to be able to jump in, all play together, play against each other. Last person standing is the winner. There are earning capabilities with that. You've also got a team element that you can do with this. So you're going to be able to team up with friends. So you could do duos, you could do trios, that kind of thing. And we can get fun with it. So it could be that you've got all of these weapons available in a game mode. So you've got your melee weapons, you can punch, kick, you can use your swords, you can use your shooting weapons. But we could also have game modes that are relevant just to those things. So it's only weapons, only melee. And this just, it's crazy how much additional capability it's going to bring to the project, to the gameplay. And it's another major genre that we wanted to make sure that we were tapping into. We've always said that initially we wanted it to be open world, RPG. We've got our runner game that I'll be showing you guys soon. We have got our parkour game. We've got more mini games that are coming. We have also got some really cool functions that we're adding for like daily logins and rewards. So this is more along the loyalty side. So if you log in and you carry out certain tasks in the game every single day, there are really good rewards that you guys are going to be able to get both in game and also real world in terms of tokens and also NFTs too. Now, the cool thing about this inventory system and about all of the weapons that I was just showing you on screen, which there's a lot more to come, these are all NFTs, okay? And it's all built with the scale network in mind. So all of this means that you've got true digital ownership of the items. They're yours. You get to keep them. You can do with them whatever you want. But you can trade them with friends in game. You can put them on third-party marketplaces for sale. So with the weapons and the inventory system and all of the items that are going to be available, there's going to be scarcity in that. It's not everybody can buy one, just like you do with Fortnite and lots of these other games where, you know, if you're online at the time and you're part of that season that you were playing, you can buy whatever skin you want. You can buy whatever, you know, character you want. And yes, you get to use that whenever you want, but the resellability of that item is where it gets tricky. Okay, so for us, we want to open that world up dramatically, and Web3 and NFTs is exactly what it's built for. You know, they go hand in hand together. So what this allows is free trading of these items on chain, zero gas transaction fees and costs to the user, which means onboarding gamers that have no experience with Web3, this whole experience for them is going to be unique, new, very easy to understand, and we can factor it into the actual steps that are required by a user when they're interacting with our games. So part of what they can do is invite a friend to download the game. Once they've invited that friend to download the game, they can then send one of their items to that friend, and they'll get rewards for doing this. And all of these items will also be upgradable. So, for example, the handgun that you had seen, you'll be able to upgrade it. You'll be able to add different things to it. So a sight, a suppressor, an extended magazine. These are the kind of things that you'll be able to do to upgrade and enhance your weapon so that when you're in that battle royale experience, you're going to be able to have certain advantages depending on what you've been doing to upgrade your weapons along the way. So there'll be a lot of grinding activities that people can undertake within the game, and certain aspects of this you will need to grind. You can't buy your way through it. So that's important to me as a gamer through and through. There are a lot of people that can cheat their way to the top because they've got deep pockets. Not here. You can buy items But if you want to have them at the top of their ability, you're going to have to work for it. And I think that that's an important aspect to be able to add in. And it truly rewards the gamer. It rewards the person that's put the time and effort in. And I think that that's the right thing to do. And that's how you give power back to gamers. It shouldn't just be how much money you've got. So that's quite a cool thing that we've got coming. Now I'm going to move over to Gen S Battleground and show you guys some of the updates that have taken place there. We've got a Zeely campaign that's coming up very soon with a lot of partners. That includes Polygon, Scale Network, Medieval Empires, Mogaland, and also QuickSwap. All 5 are working with us. And this is all about Gen S Battlegrounds. And there will be steps that you can undertake to interact with different tweets that our partners have got. And if you do this, you'll get early access to be able to play Gen S and also some really cool rewards. And there are some good prizes that have been put forward, including NFTs, in-game packs, and also stable coins and tokens. So keep an eye out on our socials for that. It will be coming soon. Now, let me show you the game so that you can get a bit of a feel for it. And this again is early stage. It's going to be alpha testing, and you can log in as a guest if you want to. You don't have to have a wallet connected, but if you want to connect with your wallet, there will be additional benefits that you can have, which I'm going to show you now. So bear with me a second. Okay. So, and yeah, just for your enhanced experience, if you can use a wired connection, it's better than using Wi-Fi. However, you can use Wi-Fi. I'm doing it on Wi-Fi right now. You'll see some options on your screen here. You can check out the leaderboard. You'll be able to go through all of the controls. There are additional upgrades being made to this at the moment, which we will be deploying soon. And you've got a training mode, which will allow you to play and just play it for as long as you want to until you get bored, which you will never get bored. And you've also got the online mode. And this is the cool part of Gen S Battlegrounds, because you'll be able to click online. You have a free option. You can also wager with, by the way, this will also be updated. It says Matic. It's no longer Matic. It's POL for Polygon's token. You'll also be able to do it with our native token, Lambo, our new utility token that's coming, Grass. And there's also a number of our partners that we're going to have their tokens tradable here. You choose your option, choose the region that you want, whether it's Asia, Australia. We've got loads of different options in here: Canada, Europe, India, Japan, South America, South Korea, Turkey. And once you've connected all of that up, you literally will choose your option, and it will find another player that is also doing the same amount and wants to wager for, or wants to have a free game. Once it's found your player, you guys will be able to go into battle against each other. And there's going to be a full breakdown shared with everybody of what the winnings are and the benefits are. There are in-game benefits that people will get for not only Gen S Battleground, but also Rise of Sheertopia. There will also be, obviously, a larger portion for the winning person. So whatever they wager, they will win the vast majority of what the 2 players have wagered. There is a portion that goes to a prize pool, so that there's always a free-to-play esports aspect that can be introduced. A portion will go to NFT holders in the future with our Genesis collection that's going to be coming soon. And a portion will go towards future development for projects as well. But this is a really good way for the circular economy to start to work with our in-game token, which is the Grass token that is coming. And this really is a way for us to encourage people to bring back those old school fun gaming vibes of any lovers of Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, etc. We've got a few players at the moment that you can choose from, with lots more to come. There's going to be about 10 players in the coming weeks that you'll be able to choose from. I'm going to go into the training mode for now. So at the moment, we've got 5 players you can choose from, but as I said, that's going to be over double that amount very soon. I'm going to go with Lambo, and I'm going to go up against Doge, I think. And also, guys, you can play this on desktop. We are also bringing this to mobile. A mobile experience with this will have smoother graphics. We'll be able to do more with it. And this is our first desktop title that we're very excited to share with people. You can choose which map you want to have. So I'm going to go with the Techno one. And also really important, you can play with your mouse and keyboard, but you can also play with your Xbox or PlayStation controller. We've got all the support for that. And you can use your Xbox and PlayStation controller for Rise of Sheertopia on your mobile too. So let me load into a game and show you guys what this is all about.
Round 1.
And I'm just going to unmute. Okay, so I'm just going to pause at that. Reason being, I've just realised that I'm going up against the AI there, and it's set to hard, and I'm getting absolutely destroyed. So look, there's a lot of different controls that are in this game. You've got blocking ability, you have got energy that you can produce to be able to shoot fireballs. You've got basically like your soft attacks. So you've got light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick. And then there are 2 special moves for each character. Some of these are still in development at the moment, but are going to be there very, very soon, within a matter of weeks. One thing to also note for you guys with the game is we are making it far more advanced, in the sense that we want to integrate additional fighting styles. So we're going to have things like Muay Thai, kickboxing. There are martial arts characters that do karate. We've got boxers that are going to come into it, things like that. The reason for that is we think it's very important that people learn these types of disciplines in the right way as well, because anyone that has practiced any form of martial arts will know that it teaches you a lot of calm, and you get like an inner sanctum as a result. I studied Tang Sudo Korean karate, and I also studied Shotokan karate when I was a kid. It helped me a lot with flexibility, and also realizing that if you're ever in a position where, you know, something kicks off and there could be some sort of fight, you're actually less likely to be violent in that situation and handle it and walk away. And I think that's important for anyone that plays video games, if we can help to enhance that experience for them. So yeah, it's about having fun and seeing who you can be, and wagering online against each other, and communities being able to fight against each other, that can bring a lot of fun and bragging rights. But there's also a deeper message that we're trying to teach here as well. So there's really cool things that come in, like reversal moves. So for example, if a character goes to punch another character, if they do the reversal move at the right time, they'll be able to grab their arm and throw them to the floor. There are grapples and throws that we're going to be adding to this too. So we're early stage. It's alpha testing that is coming. We want people to come and give us feedback, let us know what they think to it, and just have fun. That's what this is about. That's what gaming truly is about. It's about socializing and having fun. So I'm excited to bring that to you guys. Now, I want to show you guys next a trailer that we have got. It's a teaser trailer for Lambo Run. Now, it's not the final version of the trailer. There's going to be some music that's added to it, but it's just to give you guys a little taste of what we're going to be putting out from a marketing perspective. Also, a bit of alpha for you guys. So I'm going to share that with you next. Bear with me a second. Share a screen, and here we go. Right. You might get the infinity mode for a second, but then I'll jump straight onto it. Right, here we go. So this is the Lambo Run teaser trailer. Okay, and there you have it. So this trailer is very important from our respect because it starts to give you a lot more of the lore and the storyline behind the characters in the game. Now, when you see how Lambo transformed, his actual name is Apollo, and he transforms into Lambo because of that vial that breaks all over it. Now, if you go and check out our white paper, you will see a lot of the backstory. We've got an NFT comic book series. The first edition is already ready to go, but we're not releasing it just yet. And if you want to know why, just look at the price of NFTs. we're not putting it out there just yet, but it's really cool. The story's amazing. We work with an amazing story writer for this. The characters are so cool too. The artist, Jake, unbelievable, such a talent. And we're really excited to be able to showcase a lot more of the story and how things got to where they are. So that's it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. And next on the agenda that I'm going to share with you guys is just some of the updates to the game itself for Rise of Sheertopia for the mobile. So I'm just going to share my screen here for you guys again. Where are we? There. And you should be able to see the character here. So there's massive updates to the graphics that we've applied. Like you'll notice as you're walking along, like how the lighting comes off his back and the shine that is on there. Like the graphics for a mobile game are pretty impressive as far as I'm concerned. So we've added huge updates to that. Okay. And the other major update is that you've now got 2 of these different portals that you can go through. One of them is for parkour, which is this orangey gold colored one. And one of them is for the new Lambo Run game. So I'm just going to do this parkour one quickly because just want to show people how easy it is, because we've had a few people that couldn't figure out how to get to the end. Right. So basically, watch what I'm doing. This is how you do it. It's as simple as climbing up, okay, and checking out this beautiful Quick Swap logo that is here, saying hello to Mr. Pepe. I'm finding out a little bit about QuickSwap here, which you can directly go off to the QuickSwap website. And this is a really cool way for people to learn about Web3 technologies. So this is directly from the game. And I think that it adds a lot of value to our partners to be able to do this. And obviously, we're massively behind anything to do with Web3. So we want to promote it everywhere we can. But this is where people were struggling. Okay, a lot of people were trying to jump across here and kept dying. This pillar has got a bit of a giveaway. Okay, it's those blocks that are on there. You jump on the blocks, get yourself up to the top, spin yourself around so you're in line with the pillar, jump yourself down, and then you can climb up the ladder and get across to the other side. It's as simple as that. So that's the first level of parkour done, and you can return to Sheertopia. Now, remember, as I said, guys, I'm doing this on my mobile phone here, on my iPhone, but I can connect my Xbox controller to my phone and play it that way. So not everyone, and that includes me, is comfortable playing on mobile. It doesn't feel as natural as holding a controller. So we wanted to make sure that that option was there for people. And it also gives you the ability to just cast your phone or AirDrop or AirPlay, sorry, your phone to your smart television or connect it to your laptop, which allows you to have a bigger screen that you can play on. So it's a really good way for you to have any option that you want in terms of how you like to play. So I'm going to head over now and come into the Lambo run. Okay, so this is our new mini game, which I'm not very good at. I'm not going to lie. I'll keep getting stick from the devs because this is one of the ones I'm not so good at, but I'm going to give it a go because I need to show you all. But you can see here again, this is early stage and it's very similar to Temple Run and Subway Surfer. These coins that you collect go towards XP for you so that you are, oh, that was terrible, so that you're able to earn again something of value just from playing a video game. So this is about how far can you get, how many coins can you collect, and just try your best to avoid all of these different things that are in your way. So there's lava, there are rocks, there are fireballs that come at you. And you'll see on the left-hand side there, I traveled 600 meters. So there are weekly competitions here to see who can travel the furthest distance. And also you'll see in the top right, I collected 78 coins, who can collect the most coins. The people that are in the leaderboard that make it into the top 10 will get prizes. So this invokes, again, some camaraderie, some competition. It's fun for people to get involved. We can involve other communities. So can the Sheertopia community collect more coins and travel a further distance than the Polygon community? Let's find out. These are the fun things that we can start to do. Plus, you can keep going and try it as many times as you want just by hit and run again, or you can go back to the main menu and simply return back to Sheertopia. And here, the key, which again, just want to make sure people understand, is to look at your quests. On the left-hand side, quest number 1, inquire about Power 5 and Reactor 1. Now, on your screen, you have got, let me just show you, let me jump over here. There's Immutable over there. How are you doing, guys? Right, so you've got a number of NPCs that you can interact with, okay? And the NPCs are the ones that give you the information. Now, we could make it a little bit easier to hold your hands and interact with everything and point you in the direction of every single person and thing that you should communicate with, but then it'd just be too easy. So we want to make it a little bit more complicated for people so that they explore and they get to see all the cool things that are dotted around the whole Sheertopia world, like Scale network. So we've got the witch here, who's one of the NPCs, who is telling us all about how Sheertopia and Scale Network are bringing some next level tech to our game. And this again is educating users. It's also great for people to understand, and it gamifies the experience so much more. So these are the kind of cool things that you'll find around Sheertopia. Don't forget though, we're still in beta. You know, this is still our beta. It's not a full-fledged, fully finished game, and we've got so much more to come. And I think that it's genuinely a lot of fun. And we've got some really cool things that are coming as well that will, I think, blow your minds, guys. But just wanted to show you that. The key is interact with the NPCs. So go find Spartan Doge, go find Zeus Pepe, speak to them. They will give you the hints and tips that you need. And then you can start going off and collecting all of the parts that you need to build generators. So let me just check over here. Oh, and don't forget about the hidden treasure chests. See, I've been lucky enough to find one here. So loot boxes like this provide you with XP and ambos, which are ambo tokens. So I'm going to hit next, and you'll see that there's a new little icon that's come up, that little treasure chest one. So if I tap on that, okay, it gave me 134 XP. I didn't get an ambo token that time, unfortunately, but those loot boxes are really cool. You can interact with them, you can earn tokens. We've got the Polygon tech building here, starting to come together quite nicely. Another NPC who's beckoning us over to come and talk to him. So it's the dwarf, and he's telling us about the Polygon Tech Hub. This is also really, really cool, guys. What you're going to be able to do in the future updates is you're going to be able to go inside of these buildings, and you're going to be able to interact with NFTs and videos, and you'll have AI characters that are NPCs inside of there that will be able to answer questions and give you more information about these Web3 companies that we have teamed up with and love so much, that are bringing fantastic solutions to the world. But there is a lot we're working on, okay, as I'm sure you can see. Okay, this guy's looking like he's been under the influence of something. Yep, definitely has been under the influence of something. So this is old Kratos, and he's telling us about how the Sequence partnership has been done. So for those of you that don't know, Sequence, who are these guys right here, Sequence Builder, okay, that is the wallet that is integrated into Rise of Sheertopia, and it's what allows people to have that super simple onboarding of simply clicking sign in with Google. That's all they've got to do. Once you've signed in with Google, we take care of all of the complicated blockchain technology in the background, and it just makes it easy. And am I going to get lucky and find an AMBO token here? I did. I got one AMBO token. You're limited to 50 of how many you can find, but nonetheless, you can go off there and farm them, guys. This is free to download. It's on the App Store. It's on the Play Store. Simply go and download the game. Check it out. Give us some feedback. Let us know your thoughts. Also, if you want to take part in that Gen S Battleground, okay, all you need to do for the time being is keep a close eye on our Twitter, our X account, and also make sure that you've joined our Discord. Very, very important. You need to be in our Discord. How do you get into the Discord? We've just updated it. We've got a brand new vanity link. So again, you'll be able to either join our Telegram, interact with our socials to be able to join. And I'm looking forward to catching up with you all again soon. This is a fairly short update on the gaming side. Loads of development stuff going on in the background. And appreciate everyone that has tuned in. Next week, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to play yet, but we're definitely going to be playing something. Luke's obviously on his vacations. He will be back. And Zinthi, who has been joining with PUBG. I will speak to the two of them, find out what we're going to play and have some fun with. And I look forward to catching up with all of you again soon. Please make sure that you come along to the Quick Swap space, which is at 4 p.m. BST. This is a takeover space called Meme Coin Mania with the guys from Goon, and lots of other projects are going to be there. It should be a lot of fun. And of course, I will be there too. I'll be coming along to support. And lastly, don't forget, guys, in Rise of Sheertopia right now, there's this mini Easter egg. It's really, really cool. We've got a brand new partner. What we're saying is you need to go and find out who that partner is. How do you do that? You need to explore Sheertopia. There is a sign in Sheertopia somewhere that says who our new partner is and that they're coming soon. And there is a lot that we want to talk to you about with this new partner. So get out there and find it. It's not that difficult to find. You just need to explore, take a screenshot, and then tag us. And there will be a prize for the person that manages to find that as well. We're looking forward to making all of that public, but we're waiting on you guys. You've got to find it first. These Easter eggs are a lot of fun as well. It just gets the community involved. So thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Go check out the game, Rise of Sheertopia on mobile, free to play for anyone, and earning capabilities for everyone. And then for Gen S Battleground, if you want to get involved in that early stage alpha testing, and there are cool abilities and cool rewards that are going to be available in that too, then just make sure that you join our Telegram, join our Discord, and that you're following us on X, because it will all be shared very, very soon, and you can take part in the Zini campaign. Have a fantastic weekend, guys, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.